All right, how you guys doing? It's January 18th. All right, right now the Dow is riding a 3-day losing streak. And with the S&P and the NASDAQ down in the pre-market, let's see what the day heads. All right, oil is up, still under $80 a barrel, both with WTI and Brent crude. Chinese consumers are coming back to Europe, and the FAA says that Correction Review Board will allow MAX 9 back in the air. All right. Now, Google is struggling with disinformation. Modified versions of the Apple Watches are back on sale. Quarter point move to cut rates is more bearish, and there's a bullish sentiment on the S&P. The second half, they say the S&P will reach 5,400. Great small cap companies will have a consolidation period, some pullback. Price of supply chain impact isn't felt. There's a 5% improvement on online gaming. Football ended up with customers winning. Google moves to cut more of their employees. Crypto short sellers are up 27%. Inflationary impact during the shipping is going on. Now, impact of AI front and center. And the tech's next battle is AI regulation. Bitcoin is dropping, and so are the major cryptocurrencies are on the low. Rise of election deep fake risks. Social media's role with deep fake risks. And China sales boost Richmond stock. And there's tech layoffs will ramp up to shift to AI. Mega cap momentum, mayhem, AI hype, and the tech trade has to be down for the sector rally, but huge winners are in the Russell 2000. We'll have some popular winners. Historic levels of semiconductor stocks are doing well. Guideline sets the tone for the roadmap. In the commodities tech strategy, markets breadth concerns with situation with good news. Extremes don't repeat themselves. Apple upgraded to a buy at Bank of America. Apple's having the best day since May. Well, the Apple Vision Pro is a game changer. Gaming out of the Fed's rate cut path. Spirit Airlines explores restructuring options. Spirit's down over 20% and high rates during consumer spending. They want to avoid re-peaking inflation. Disney is not being ran properly. PayPal is Apple Pay's problem. Zelle volume rose 40%. And trading payment preferences are such as that the younger, more millennial are using Cash App. Auto giants in China are trying to dethrone Japan. And the FTSE 100 and the CAC in France and the DAX German index, they're all doing well. What does that mean for me and my business? Well, I'm going to show you. All right, well, from the Rich Dad Poor Dad, people that are employed, they're trading hours for dollars. All right? They're the ones that are on the chopping block right now. All right? They're the ones who are trying to push companies that are highly invested. But they cut these guys out, so then the companies can raise more capital to invest in things like AI. All right. And then when the AI stock that they invested in grows, the price of their employees that they have to pay to keep on for training, well, what happens? It goes up. But there's still, people are still, this is a time, people are still losing the amount of free time that they have because they're working on software and more technology, spending 120 hours a week out of 168. All right. Well, if you want to learn a skill or trade, get a certification, it's going to take some money. All right. Then you got to break even with your skill set and your training. Then you take that money and you invest it. All right. If you have $100,000 and you invest in a money market at 5%, that's $5,000. Isn't that nice? Would that be nice? You know, like, just to have your money, the money market, just to pay your bills. Pay your bills. Let's say your bills are like $3,200. Money market, pay your bills, $3,200, $1,800 left over. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go see the country. Save for 2 months. What do? And you have $3,600. You can go see the world. All right. People that are in business systems, all right, they get involved in the business system because they see a company that they want to, they see a company that is highly investable, like a McDonald's or an Alticor, and they see growth and potential, and they feel like that they want a piece of the action. All right. Now all you got to do is get trained by those companies. All right. Take some money to get trained. You train those companies, you break even, then you grow. All right. Now, if the manufacturer says we'll give you a 10% break, and you charge your customers 10%. All right. What does that leave in the middle? 20%. All right. That's the potential. All right. If you go platinum in this business by having 6 silver months in a row, you'll go to headquarters. And what business? This is Alticor's business. Alticor's business with the Amway site. 6 platinums in your business, you go diamond. You get an extra 6% moving average for leadership. Now, if your platinums have platinums, you get a cumulative 1%. So you get multiples on a business that's growing. All right. Marketing and direct selling. Advertising and marketing and direct selling. This is what investors want. Investors need advertising and marketing because there's over $6 trillion of cash on the sideline. Are you using it to grow your business or not? All right, just let me know if you want to have a business to grow.